Salutations to all of you out there. My name is Michael Oliver Microsoft, preferably the Cyberspacian Universe equivalent of Microsoft Mike, also known as SamJoe Mike. It has come to my attention that Thanksgiving of 2021 is on Thursday, November 25th, and I figured it would be best to prepare for the special occasion. Usually under the normal circumstances, I would ask SamJoe Sam to help me out. However, most of the time, whenever I ask him to do a certain task in the event I'm not available, he ends up failing the given task. Thus, in order to avoid Thanksgiving dinner being ruined, I'm going to step in and hopefully prepare everything the way it is supposed to. Right now, you probably are wondering, but SamJoe Mike, how is one man like yourself going to prepare everything for the special occasion? Don't worry, I am not going to be all alone in this. My siblings and friends are going to give me a helping hand. And before I forget, there's going to be additional help from my radio wave cybernetics counterpart. Allow me to introduce you to J.W. Michael. Such an honor to be here, SamJoe Mike. Whoa, you almost look so different from the last time I saw you. Affirmative. I figured that this would be the best way to surprise you, while me and the rest of the radio wave cybernetics crew join you guys for Thanksgiving. Sounds like a very good plan to me. I've always been wanting to meet the rest of you guys, since our initial encounter back in October. Even if my older brother Samuel was very volatile and hostile with you guys at first. Oh yeah, about Samuel, did you get my binary code message in regards to him not preparing Thanksgiving with us? Indeed I sure did. I also had acknowledged the fact that SamJoe Sam won't also help either, after you enclosed the message with the numerous times that he had failed with several tasks, such as tech support and baking. However, I've worked out a little diversion to keep both SamJoe Sam and J.W. Samuel busy, while we prepare.
I'm gonna kick that football right up to the moon, even if it's the last thing that I fell for the good old Charlie Brown trick. Ha ha, cough break, blockhead.
I'm pretty sure you are familiar with J.W. Michael right here, is that correct, SamJoe Mary?
You bet I do. I might as well have to add that he looks almost so different from when we last saw him back in October.
Wow. I totally agree with SamJoe Mary on that one. J.W. Michael, you look so dapper, especially with the vest.
J.W. Michael's vest needs more bacon, because it bacon doesn't have any bacon on it. Bacon needs more bacon.
I'm afraid that's not really necessary, Bacon. You really need to work on your impulses.
Impulses? Says the unbacon one who doesn't bacon we like to be called Metro Mike. Metro Mike.
Oh, you sure fouled up on this situation, Bacon.
Try and catch bacon if you can.
How dare you call me Metro Mike and not by Microsoft?
Wow, I've never seen such tension build up already, especially from SamJoe Bacon.
Greetings, J.W. Marianne. Howdy sis. Glad you could make it to the kitchen.
Glad I made it too. I honestly am surprised that we get the opportunity to celebrate Thanksgiving with the Cyberspacian Universe crew. It's like two families combined into one great big family. Oh, that's so generous of you, J.W. Marianne. Even though you are our guests, we appreciate being one big family.
Same. I'll always appreciate the support our guests bring. Not to mention, I've wanted to have a few more sisters. LOL.
I wouldn't mind either, but wouldn't we get confused on who we direct? We mostly have the same names, except we direct ourselves by beginning with SamJoe or JW, followed by the name.
Wow, Zyra, since when did you decide to start lecturing? I'd always thought that was reserved for Mr. Feminine Voice over there.
I do not sound like a lady. The one who sounds feminine more than myself is Secret Soft Ben.
Scandalous. I am not the one who sounds feminine, you do. It's not my fault that Secret Soft decided to mess up my voice and instead proceeded to give my siblings Pike and carry more masculine sounding ones.
And it's really not my fault that you still decided to continue making such a big deal out of it, Ben. That's just life, and you're never gonna expect the outcome you're going to get.
Amen to that one. Never. Absolutely not. I am not going to accept the fact I have a feminine sounding voice than you and Carrie, especially since you want to keep picking on me because of it.
There's a little thing called teasing. Ever heard of it?
Ow, now that really hurt.
Hey, just who gave you three the full right to burst into our kitchen?
Simple. We wanted to join you for Thanksgiving as well. Dan talked to us into coming along so he could brag to Sam about how much better his cooking skills are than his.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but neither SamJoe Sam or JW Samuel are going to be cooking with us.
That's such a relief. Besides, Microsoft Sam's cooking was horrendous anyway. He nearly gave me a heart attack when he sent me a box of his iWay cookies.